Well, welcome back to the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all. It is early in the morning, extremely humid and warm, and gonna get hotter. Lisa and I, well, right now just me, I think she'll be down here shortly. She's doing some other things, but we're gonna get these green beans pulled up, put into this trailer, and on the back of the gator, find us a shade tree, maybe the front porch of her shop, and do the final picking on these green beans. Get them all off the plant. And sometimes we will just pick, leave the plant, till it under, so that those nutrients can go into the soil. But when it's really hot like this, we'll go ahead and get them out. Then we'll give the plants to the pigs, because they absolutely love these tender plants. Guys, thanks for stopping in at the Piney Woods Homestead. Hit that like and subscribe if you hadn't. And if you have, guys, y'all, we appreciate you. Get started pulling some plants up out of the ground. Y'all turned around just as I was saying that. Thought I heard something. Lisa was here the whole time. Shows you how perceptive I am this morning.
Yeah, left me, so I had to walk over.
Oh, throw them in here. Oh. Let's see, I'll start.
There's no, it would just start.
At the other end?
I'd start
That's
here.
more walking for me.
I know, that's why we'll work our way down.
But you know, I could take the fence down and back the trailer in there as we go. That'd probably be the smart thing to do.
It's okay.
No, I mean really, that'd probably be the smart thing to do. I should be smart, right?
Well, while you're studying, I'm going to pull up plants. How's that?
I'll keep thinking on
You
it
just keep
as you're
thinking.
pulling plants. Let me study on this for just a few more minutes.
Still studying.
You're doing such a good job. I thought, you know, it's hard to be director, producer, film, what do you call the people that film? Filmatographers? What do you call them? Videographer, editor. Maybe I should just stay behind the camera. You're so good at this manual labor.
You're just stalling. Still stalling.
Do what?
And still stalling.
Y'all, I love working the dirt. I don't love picking, but I'm going to help you. Let me set this camera down and I'll get to helping Lisa pulling all these beans up. Doing a great job, honey. Fantastic.
Thanks.
What do you say we have a little contest? Yeah.
I don't like having contests with you.
Let's do
You cheat.
who can pick one load the fastest. What do you say? Just
And
get
it'll
your
be
hands
you
full.
because your hands are bigger than mine.
Well, I'll use one hand. One hand to your two. And we'll see who can get the most beans the quickest. What do you say? Say yes. Say okay.
Whatever.
Whatever works. Let's do it. Hang on. Oh, hands off the plant. Hands off the plant. I'm going to say, on your mark, get ready, get set, go. No, that's not, I'm going to say that first. You got to follow the instructions.
You?
All right. Get ready. Don't put your hand on the plant. What else? Get ready, get set. No, it was get ready,
Oh my gosh.
get set, go. One-handed picking. One-handed picking and two-handed picking.
You're getting mine.
Am I getting yours?
Yes, you're cheating. See,
I'm
I
not.
see it.
I'm not cheating. Picking. Picking. I'm dropping. All right, you're winning. You win. You win. Come over here. Show them. One-handed picking, not so good. Lisa's a little bit better.
And you still left some of yours, so at least I'm getting my.
You're getting all of them.
Yeah.
Good job. You want to try it again?
No.
That's the trailer load, y'all. And this trailer, it was my papa's. I believe it was a tobacco trailer. Hooked them in links, and when they were working in tobacco priming, it ended up in these. But so it's been refurbed, and it's a green bean trailer now, and whatever else we need it for. Gonna get these things up under the shade. Probably go cool off a minute.
Yeah.
It's miserable, y'all. But look at all these good, healthy green beans. I'm tickled. The Lord is good, even with the drought. Look at all these beans.
And the one blessing with them, we're not getting a third picking, but it hadn't rained, so they're not dirty.
They're not dirty at all. I got a story I could tell about green beans, but I might hold that for another time. Let me bring you some beans.
Okay.
We need a fan. Don't.
It would help. Or be nice. I don't know if it would help, but it would at least a breeze on us.
That's enough to start with. We'll be here all day.
I hope not.
Well, I'm a little slower at it
Oh,
than
that's
you.
true. You pick 1 to my 20.
Oh. And it's hot. Ow, ow, knees. We were saying down there in the garden, we need some of these interns like these these big outfits have. These big channels and stuff. Oh, we were picking, said, you know, a lot of them are getting, they'll tell you, at least that's what I've heard from them in many ways, is they'll come pick all your stuff just for the experience.
Yeah.
We grew up doing this stuff, and I can't say that I really loved it then. We probably had games like we did down there, picking contests.
Oh.
But I remember sitting in my mama's Granny Westbrook's house. Anytime you go over to this time of the year, you'd be sweating because, once again, no air conditioning. And everybody had a pan. And you were either stringing green beans, shelling peas, watching wrestling, all at the same time. Sweating like crazy. But it's just a way of life.
The one good thing with these Blue Lakes is there's no strings, so we won't have that
Oh,
step.
thank God for that. But I can't imagine somebody actually coming out here and saying, hey, I'll come do your harvesting just for the experience.
If they want to, we wouldn't turn them down.
I mean, if that were the case,
we would send them home with stuff.
I'd walk around with a clipboard like I was actually,
A supervisor.
or not, more like an instructor, because it'd be like a school intern thing. And I'd make some notes and drink me some cold drink.
Grade them on
Their picking ability. In all sincerity, though, if somebody actually said, some young person said, hey, I want to come do it to get the experience, by golly, I'd say come on. Not just for the help, because we're used to the hard work, but just to teach folks, that it's not all fun and games.
Teach them where their food comes from. Remember when we were doing chickens and Kyla told all of her classmates, well, why would you do that? Because you can get them from the grocery store.
Yeah, nobody showed up, did they?
Yeah.
We invited like the whole FFA group.
We did.
Future Farmers of America. None of them showed up.
No.
Except for Kyla.
Yeah, well, she didn't have a choice, but
Yeah, well, true.
she enjoyed it. So.
Yeah, she's good at it too.
Yeah, she's good at it.
But none of those Future Farmers of America showed up to learn how to process chickens. I guess it's funner to talk about it than to do it.
Well, and they had done it they had witnessed it and helped a little at another farm.
Oh.
And that was a lot of them's first experience
So after
with
that,
it.
they were like, heck with that.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me. When they get older, if their parents gardened, we're farming.
Yeah.
If their parents gardened, they'll garden too. Because they'll find out just how stressful that corporate type life is. and I want them a garden at home to de-stress, so they can do something like this and take their mind off everything else. And then they'll realize just how good gardening is.
And I will say, you know, we haven't really updated on Kyla, but she, other than her being on her internship, but she wanted more of the corporate, and she's still going to get her business end, but she has turned a corner from livestock to plants.
Yep.
Which she was going into crop, but not vegetable plants per se, and so she's, you know, I guess that finally she wasn't really interested when I would have all the plants going. She would ask what they were, but now she's already planning to start seedlings to sell at school next spring, and
good.
Is excited about that. So.
And her internship, it's been a real eye opener.
It has not been.
She thought it was good. She had and that's what a lot of people do that are wanting to farm, homestead, what have you. They have in their mind this just glorious, no sweat, all fun experience. But she's learned some real work ethic. I mean, not that she didn't have it already, because she has worked hard.
She's always been a hard worker.
Food line and helping us and whatever. But she's learned the hard, long hours, the sweat.
She got more of it. It was supposed to have been more of a crop study internship, and
soil evaluation.
Yeah, and she's ended up with
farm labor.
A full-on every bit.
She's been the intern.
Of every bit of farm life, from the sorting to the cows to the mending the fences. And
that's good though. She's learned it. It'd be good on a resume, but I think she's about done with that. She's had her baked. Yeah. And going to move on to something else that will benefit her even more. But it's a good experience for her. Taught her that, because when she went off to college, she said, I want to work on a big farm. That's what I want to do. Yeah. I think she has learned that's not really what she wants to do. Yeah. She's a salesperson.
She really is.
Marketing and sales. That's what she'll be doing. But she'll have the foundation from working on that big crop and beef operation this summer. She'll have a foundation that other kids hadn't, because
they went home for the summer.
Went home, goofed off, or worked in air conditioning all summer long. She's worked like, honest to goodness, I did growing up.
Yeah. She's gotten a lot of sweat equity this summer.
Whole bunch. If you can't tell, we are proud of Kyla. But anybody that wants to learn, and I've had people mention it in the past, say, I'll come out and help you with this, that, and the other. And I mean, we appreciate the offer to help, and some people have, and that's great. Buddy of mine from work, and I told him we were going to get him out here to teach him how to process birds, but every time we've done it, it's been on a weekday. Yeah. When they're working, and so I don't want to try to bother him and make him take a day off of work, which I'm sure he wouldn't mind. My buddy Jay, which I haven't talked to lately, but I need to. But this lifestyle is not just sunshine and rainbows like a lot of YouTube channels will make it out to be. I guess if you've got a bunch of interns, then maybe it is. But if you're doing all the work yourself, that's why we say this is real homesteading. Yeah. We're not living off the government. We're not rich by any means whatsoever. And that's okay, because we got riches that are going to be waiting on us after all this. But this is good living, y'all. It's good, honest living. And your food is clean and healthy. But y'all, we got a whole lot more to do. And I'm sure that y'all have some stuff to do too. We appreciate you hanging out with us at the Piney Woods Homestead as we showed you once again some real homesteading. This is the real deal. Guys, we hope you have a good day and a great week. And Lord willing, and the creek don't rise too high.
Don't think we have that problem right now.
No, I should say Lord willing, and it don't get too crispy. We will see you on the next one.